Hello, welcome to this new series, Timberborn Tuesdays, and I'm starting on my channel, where I'm going to be playing Timberborn. So yeah, let's start a new game. I'm going to start off with the folktales because they're honestly my favorite, and I don't know, let's choose a nice map. Canyon looks cool. Yeah. Right, so we're gonna go hard mode because I've played this game a few times before and I'm fairly good at it, so, well, good is a bit of an overstatement. Let's start the game then. Yeah, alright, so we're in. I don't know what to call this place. We call it Timber Town. No, sounds like a nice name. Let's go for it. Alright, so let's pause real quick. This is hard mode. We gotta like play super optimally or something. So let's take a quick look around at the map. Yeah. Alright, so it's a pretty nice map. There's not too much to it. Got a nice area here for farming. We've got wood over there, and we can probably dam this up pretty quick. Maybe as far down as we can, like down here. Right, so let's go water first. We want our water here. 2 pumps should do. Let's connect them. So now over here, we're gonna want lumberjacks. We go for 3. With a storage hut. This will store wood, obviously. And then we're going to gather a flag and just place it here. And yeah, we're probably gonna want science early on in the game to get like stairs and foresters, but we'll set them as low priority, to be honest. There's not much we need them for. Then we're gonna want to build that dam over here pretty quickly. It's kind of, yeah, if we don't have that early on, we might actually be screwed for later in the game when a drought hits us. Some water storage for the water. And then after that, we're probably gonna want to get a farm going. Just carrots, and then probably a few sunflowers just over to the side. Yeah, 2 strips should probably serve us. So I'm gonna start off by setting as many builders as we can, and now let's just put them off to work. Oh god, I gotta mark the trees for cutting. Can I reach over here? No. I'm just gonna do a quick time lapse as these guys build our basic structures, so let's go. And now that we've got more people, we're probably gonna want to put down the amount of people working in the district center, just because it's like using so many jobs. We need to get over here to actually build the dam. And I'll probably delete a lumberjack and move them over to here to cut these trees down so we can actually get past. Oh man, it's pretty sad just seeing him sleeping on the floor. Yeah, so we're gonna put working hours up to 20 because it's the start of the game and things are probably gonna get real desperate real soon. We're gonna set them to actually build that in a timely manner. If we don't have the dam, this isn't gonna like stay for the drought, and then we won't be able to grow stuff here, and there's probably gonna be a drought in like 2 days or something or other. Yo, called it. There's the drought. In fact, we've got a spare worker. We might put him cutting. Yeah, there's gonna be more trees up here that we can harvest. In fact, water's probably not going to be a huge deal if we get this built, so we also want to get that built. Yeah, we just need this dam to be done in 3 days. I'd say we're gonna get it done. I like the animations they added for them cutting the trees down. It's pretty funny. They're just gnawing at it. Our wood's looking good. We've got people doing science. Yeah, probably get one more builder. Just get this done a little faster. Now, probably just get a lumber mill in. While they're still building the other stuff, we probably want a lumber mill here just with a power wheel. Oh god, that's facing the wrong direction. With a power wheel that actually points into the lumber mill. So we can cut one job from here since we don't really need anybody to do that, and we need one fewer like actual builder. There's like no trees there anymore, so we can turn him off. What job's not being done? Yeah, that's fair enough. You know, I actually want to keep one inventor going. Like all the rest are like kind of optional, but one of them we kind of need to keep going. So we definitely don't need 3 workers on food right now. Yeah, we can honestly probably get away with 1. Okay, so yeah, it's a 5-day drought. Yeah, but we're not pumping water. Our water level will probably last us. We might pump more water throughout the dry season. I don't know, we'll see, but probably gonna be close. We've got 7 planks, and we do have enough for a forester. Okay, 30. Best 30 I'll ever spend. Probably want our forester over here. And just plant in as much oak as possible. Yeah, so the game plan is mostly to stay as probably a small colony, probably under 20, until we get to like the really long droughts, because once you get to them really long droughts, like if you have a large population, it's really easy to die. Oh god, no. So we're gonna put in our housing now because, you know, we need to maintain the population. These 2 at the end can just be left like that. This will also increase our well-being a bit. So these are probably going to be apartments, and they're probably going to be stacked up like basically infinitely. So our drought seems to be going alright. And what are we at? Like probably about half water. Yeah. Maybe just under half. We've got 3.2 days left. Ugh. Like berries are such a waste of space, man. Whenever our guys have time, just get rid of them berries, man. They're so useless. Like the worst food in the game, they give nothing. I doubt anybody in our colony is gonna starve yet. Okay, we need a pump water. Let's get a nice row of potatoes going. Actually, I might to make these sunflowers. And then I'll probably build some storage for it. The food isn't doing so hot. Like, they're gonna start harvesting anyways. Nobody's actually gonna starve in this state yet, at least. Let's build some carrot and raw potato storage. It's better to store them raw because then they like become huge. Like, see, you can either store 200 potatoes that become 800 grilled potatoes, or you can just store 200 grilled potatoes. So, like, explain to me why anybody would ever store 200 grilled potatoes unless they want, like, an emergency tap into the potato reservoir. I think he's got broken teeth. Yeah, alright, I'll get him a grindstone then. Where will he put it? Probably there. If he works a little bit more efficient, it'll help. Okay, so we seem to have burned through all of our wood. So until this grows, we're probably going to be pretty low. Drought's over. So we need more food on the go, but that problem will slowly fix itself, I'd say. Okay, we don't need a gather flag anymore. I'd say we want to speed run getting like gears and all, because if we have gears, then we can build the bigger water storage. And it's like way cheaper than just building a trillion normal storages, and it takes up so much less space. But are we gonna have the wood for it is the question. Yeah. Population slowly moving up. Okay, man. We'll put 2 people on. One person can't feed the whole colony, I guess. It's probably not gonna be able to make 20 gears in the time that we need it to. Drought approaching. This one's gonna be horrible. So we are missing 6 workers. Damn. Yep. We are in fact missing 6 workers. We really need wood, man. We really need wood. Alright, well, how are we gonna get wood? Yeah, that's a good question. How are we gonna get wood? There's a bit here. Could wait it out. These are gonna take forever. Yeah, they're only a quarter grown. And these droughts are gonna get like unbelievably long, man. And like way faster than we expect. Okay, our food's under control, but we've got 12 carrots. It's a very reasonable amount. A lot of our starting population has died, so we've kind of got a worker shortage. We gotta get more storages now. Yeah, this is getting a bit. Yeah, this can wait for later. 15 logs. Yeah, we need these built now. No. Mark that for cutting, honestly. Unpause this guy. These guys are just sat down doing nothing. Nothing to use. 6 days. 6 days is gonna be rough, man. 6 days is gonna be rough. I don't know. If this goes wrong and we have to pump all our water, I'll probably set these guys to harvest and just get all the food we can. Because we're getting up on food, but it's still pretty low. 6 days should be fine though. 6 days is only a small drought. A small drought. That's like what you get on medium difficulty on your like hardest drought ever. It's kind of ridiculous how fast the difficulty scales in this. I swear if you do like easy, it's like impossible to lose. If you do like normal, it's like easy. If you do hard, it's like literally, it's difficult. It's difficult if you're not careful. If in hard, if you make a mistake, you made a mistake, you like die. It's mad. Okay, so what is there to be done in this drought? Yeah, what can we do? When a bad tide comes, where are we gonna get it to go? Where can we get the bad tide water to go? Oh my god. I bet you can hear that playing. It's pretty annoying. We might just have to let bad tides run through, but that would be horrible because it would kill all of our... Where can we send it? The bad tide comes along. I guess we could build like a huge dam, like a really tall dam, like right here, like reflect it. But I really don't think that would work. Or like, it would work, but it would take forever to build, and I don't think we have the industrial basis with our 31 logs to be able to do such a task. Oh my god, we got 8 happiness. This is lovely. Honestly, with nothing else to do, I just build a campfire. My beavers will thank me for that one. Just built them a crazy campfire. If we send water this way... If we send water that way, what do we really get out of it? I don't know, but it'll mix with bad water. So it won't really make this green unless we block the bad water. Then where would it go? Yeah, that's pretty shallow. It would have to be blocked like here, and then it would just overtop. It would overtop this as well. So we've got enough science for the medium tank. That's good. Yeah, we'll unlock that. We'll need it. Yeah. Probably place it here to be more efficient with like transportation. Storage, I think we should start storing planks. Maybe not gears yet though. We don't really need gears for anything other than what I just placed there. Okay, the dry season's up. Let's go water. Come on, and the day's up. Let's see, yay. Just a bunch of water flowing down. This is a beautiful map. So I'd say like long term for power, we'll probably like plug this up and maybe like dig a super like channel. Just put a bunch of water wheels. That'd be crazy. Still no wood though. Okay, where is there wood? Okay, there's wood there. It's not much, but it'll do. So we might actually not survive the next drought if we don't have wood. Cut. Oh my god. Cut these. How will we make our way over to here? Like we'd need a bridge or a dam or something. Maybe it would have been smarter to put the dam there so we could cross. Got decent access to new materials, but what if we pause them too? And then I unlock stairs. Wait, how much are stairs? 1 and 4. 4 planks. Can we get the materials for that? There's logs in there. We in fact cannot get the materials for that. Destroy this. Destroy this. Alright, let's go. We got... I think we built it. No. We haven't built it yet, I don't think. Wait, let me pause the game. Yeah, let's put some lumberjacks here. I don't care how many they are. Just as many as we can get. And just cut everything. Everything. Oh my god, this still isn't built. You still need a log. That's funny, he's going around to build it instead of like doing it the normal way. Okay, let's put the storage back, because now we're like actually gonna need it. And the gear workshop. I don't think we are not building this in 2 days. Yeah, this is gonna be a lost cause. My god, we get the gear workshop built. But I imagine nobody's working in it. It's almost gone, 69%. Man, I don't think we're gonna be ready for this drought. I really don't. This might mess us up a lot. You've not even got huge stockpiles of water or food. Our population might be small enough where we can get around. I don't think. We'll find out how long it is if it's in like 20-day drought. Well, 10 days. So, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. If you want to see how the drought goes, come back next week for Timberborn Tuesday. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this colony survives. Yeah. Thank you and goodbye.